In 2026, it's really hard for me to have a signature scent, especially with the amount of fragrance I have. I'm always wanting to reach for something different every single day, spread love to the whole collection, and really get to experience all of my fragrances. But there are fragrances that I tend to reach for more than others and will work perfect for a signature scent. And if you're just somebody who wants to smell like something and have that signature fragrance, I got 10 here for you that'll work perfectly. Let's get into it. So like I said, guys, it's hard for me to have a signature scent, but I will say these fragrances I'm going to show you, I have been putting in work because they work so well. They have that signature scent worthiness to them. They're very mass appealing. They smell amazing. They're like dumb reach kind of stuff, and they just work. They're affordable. We have some that's kind of pricey, but most of these are affordable. And yeah, man, I love them. I enjoy them. Hopefully you can too. Let's start off with the first one. This is a banger, a low-key hidden gem. And I've seen them pop up at Burlington a lot, like the whole line, most of the line, and you can get them for like $30. But this is Tumi's Atlas. The bottle's so reflective. Tumi's Atlas. You can't see the dent. The bottle is see-through. You can kind of see it. I've been wearing this a lot, like a lot. This is really, really nice. I posted a reel not too long ago. I think I was talking about this, or yeah, I was talking about it doing a Burlington video. And I said that this reminds me of Bleu de Chanel, like the EDP, but with vetiver. And not to be like exactly like that, because it's not exactly like Bleu de Chanel, but they share a lot of similar notes and like the style of fragrance. So you're gonna get bergamot, you're gonna get grapefruit, you're gonna get ginger, amberwood. Obviously vetiver is a big player in this one, but it has that sharp grapefruit, you know, fresh spiciness from the ginger. I think it also has a note of geranium in here. It's very aromatic, very fresh, clean, blue. It has that blue essence to it, but that vetiver gives it an edge. It just takes it a little different in like a different direction. It makes it a little more unique. I love this stuff. I love the way the ginger comes off. It's not like super zesty, and it has like a nice pop to it. The grapefruit is really, really nice. And like I said, super affordable and can be found in Burlington. 30 bucks. Yeah, I've been putting some work on this bottle. It's really good. I tend to reach for it a lot. Next, we have a cheapy, perfect signature scent. It is going after that imagination DNA. This is Aqua Dubai from Al Haramain's Amber Oud line. And you can see the dent in this one. This is almost done. I got about maybe a quarter of the bottle left. It's just good, man. I'm not even gonna speak too much on this. It is that imagination DNA, but made slightly sweeter and soapier. It has more of those mass appeal characteristics of imagination. I don't really get too much of the tea, you know, it doesn't focus on the tea. It focuses more of like the sweetness. I don't get really too much of the spiciness either. It has all of that, but it's toned down. It's made more of a sweetness to it, slight fruitiness, and more of like, it's like a clean soapiness, like a really nice clean soapiness to it. Very fire. This is probably one of my most complimented fragrances within like the last 2 years. Crazy compliments on this one. People love this stuff. It's like a cheat code. This is one of the, I got a few compliment cheat codes in this list. This is one of them. So yeah, Aqua Dubai from Al Haramain. I don't wear this specific fragrance like that no more, but I'm definitely gonna finish out this bottle. But I'm not opposed to rebuying the bottle, even though I got a better fragrance. The better fragrance was this. I recently copped a bottle of Vibrato, but I'm not opposed to recopping a bottle of Turathi Blue, guys. This is still that work. Turathi Blue is probably one of the best cologne fragrances I've experienced. The bottle is pretty much done. This is another one that's all the way down. I smoked this thing probably within like the last, actually it was like probably 2 to 3 years. So it's not that crazy, but still considering the amount of fragrances I have, that's a lot. So Turathi Blue, fire. Is definitely going after like that Tiger DNA, but they're Tiger, Vibrato, they're all pretty much the same. They're all like 90% close to each other, you know, with slightly differences to me. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this out, but this is fire, man. Fresh, clean. You got the citruses, the grapefruit, the ginger. It has a nice slight woodiness at the base. I think it's sandalwood. I'm not sure. It's just nice. It's a nice wear. And then this smells really good quality too. Like, it's not cheap smelling at all. Afnan do really good quality stuff. So yeah, man, Turathi Blue, fire. Especially for like everyday, gym, work. This stuff is good. That's why I might buy another bottle. Just for like the everyday running errands, gym, work, just going out, enjoying a summer day. This is gonna be it right here. Dior Homme Sport 2021. This is extremely underrated. I really don't know why a lot of people don't talk about this fragrance or just recognize it. Not even that, it don't even have to be like super hype. Like, I don't see a lot of people really talk about this at all, and it's crazy. This is such a good fragrance. I'm a huge fan of the 2020 release. They took that DNA and made it just more mass appealing, because that's like all about the woods and like musk, woody, kind of dry, more of a mature, extremely woody, cedar heavy kind of fragrance. This takes that. They added aldehydes. It's more of a citrusy freshness to this, amber, so it kind of gives more of those mass appealing characteristics and notes. It just makes it more wearable for like age wise. You know, younger guys are gonna appeal to this. This is gonna smell good in like those everyday casual wear kind of things. It's gonna be more mass appealing even to like the ladies. Especially like you can wear this on a date night. Not a date night, probably like a day date. You know, like a summer date or a spring date. Because it has like a slight sexiness to it. I don't know what it is, because it kind of gets like warm. Like the aldehydes and the amber kind of work together and do something. This is a fire fragrance, man. I really like this stuff. I always said that, well, I always thought this could be looked at as like what an Aventus is looked at. Not in the way it smells, not at all, but in what it does. It's fresh, it's masculine, it's mass appealing, and it has like a slight masculine sexiness to it. So this is fire. I love Dior Homme Sport 21. Perfect everyday signature scent. Acqua de Joe Eau de Parfum from Armani. This was the first release they did. I know they came out with a second one in 23 or 24, I forgot. But this is the 21 or 22 release. I forgot. I just forget everything. But the clear bottle. I don't know if they just took the juice and switched it out. They could have. But they've been rebottling a lot and doing a lot of BS. I don't know. But this one is really, really nice. It really takes that original DNA and it modernizes it. So this smells like the original Acqua de Joe, but made a little more aquatic. You know, it seemed like they took characteristics from Profondo and added it to the original Acqua de Joe, and now you got Acqua de Joe Eau de Parfum. Really nice. It has like that blue feel to it, kind of. You know, like I think it's mandarin orange in this. They added the mineralic notes. You got that lavender or clary sage or something like that. They added. It's a little more aromatic. It's very nice. A little more aquatic. That's the feel I get from this. It's very nice. Still with those florals. Not too old school like the original Acqua de Joe, even though that still can hang with today's fragrances because it's timeless to me. But they did a little more modernizing with this one. It's very, very nice. I love this. The performance is nice. It's just extremely fresh. This is another one. Really good, dumb reach, and it's underrated. Extremely underrated. Not a lot of people talk about the EDP. It's fire, man. I love this. Another fragrance in the vein of that Bleu de Chanel style. Not the same though. They're slightly different. This one will remind you of the EDT though. But I think this may be a better buy, to be honest. This is Missoni Pour Homme, the original Eau de Parfum. Super, super fire, man. Look at the dent on this thing. And this dent was done pretty recently, because I mean, I wasn't wearing this as much when I first got it. I was really reaching for this more within like the past year, to be honest. So yeah, you can see what I did to this within the past. It's just so easy to wear. Like I said, it's similar to Bleu de Chanel, extremely similar. So if you want something in that vein, I'm not even gonna say the word, but you know, if you want something like that, definitely go for this. I heard this was getting discontinued though. I don't know. They only have 2 fragrances within the line. This is one of them, and the other one is right here. I'm not gonna talk about it, but this is another one. Missoni Wave, crazy, fire. But this one is just like signature scent worthy. It is very fresh, grapefruit. This adds an apple note. So it has like a crisp, slightly sweet apple note in here. You get birchwood that gives it like that slight smoky effect that the OG has. It's very nice. This one comes off a little more musky though. That's what I like about this. It definitely smells like that, but it does its own thing. Very, very nice fragrance. You get a magnetic cap. These are fire, bro. I hope they never discontinue these, to be honest. Even though they only have 2 fragrances, just keep making these 2. They'll be fine. But I might need another bottle because I really love this DNA. And I like the twist that they put on this. Hawas Ice. This stuff is goated at this point. Did y'all forget about Hawas Ice? Hawas Ice is still one of the best Hawas ever. My favorite is still the original Hawas. I know all these Hawas flankers been coming out and we forget. The original is still my favorite personally, but I like this one for this spring, summertime because it's so fresh. Like the original is super sweet, it's spicy, but I love it. But when it gets like the high heat, a little hotter, I'm going for Ice just because it has that liveliness to it. You get that, it's like a more of an aromatic feel. It's a little fresher, less sweet, less spicy. Extremely fresh, guys. This stuff is perfect. When I smell this, I just envision a nice summer day or a spring day in a fresh white tee, a nice fitted or something, some shorts, cool sneakers. Keeping it simple but smelling amazing. Just looking clean, smelling clean, feeling clean. That's what this is. I love this stuff. Hawas Ice is really good. It's fire. Another cheat code for compliments and just smelling amazing. This one, it just works every single time. YSL MYSLF Eau de Parfum. This is crazy. You can't see the dent. We're gonna turn the bottle upside down. Can you see it? Can y'all see the dent? I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Half the bottle's gone. Half the bottle's gone. Crazy. This is one of them ones where I might actually buy the whole refill thing where you put it on and twist it, because these are refillable. I might have to refill this because this is one of them staple fragrances. It's a staple in my collection at this point. It's so good. The smell, even the way it wears. I know a lot of people talk about performance with this. I get decent performance out of this. It's not a beast, but it's not as weak as a lot of people say it is. I hear a lot of people say this is like 5 to 6 hours. I smell this, especially on clothes, within that 8th hour. Even probably going into that 9th on clothes. On skin, I would smell it in that 8th hour, but it's definitely a skin scent. It's faint. It's not really projecting. It's really not doing nothing, but it's still there. If I come home and give my wife a hug, she's gonna smell me. You know what I'm saying? But it's working, like really working and projecting and all that for a good 6 to 7 hours for me. That's good, bro. Especially for something like this. You know, it's a designer. We know designers get the flag. A lot of them are being made terribly these days, like as far as performance and all of that. But this one, they did good, man. They did really good. It's just so clean. It's easy to wear. Compliments is insane. It seems like every time I wear this, I'm getting a compliment, like literally. Whether it's a coworker or somebody just in passing. It's like, oh, you smell good. It's like one of them quick, like, oh, okay. It's like them little pop compliments coming in and out the wild. Oh, you smell good. It's like one of those compliment getters. It's not gonna have the people like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to grab their attention like, oh, okay. You'll hear that all day. This one is one of them ones, man. I love this stuff. They'll always be in a collection. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to get one of them refill bottles for real. That's the way to go. This is one of them signature scents for real, for real. Next up, we have one from the good old house of Versace. And this is Versace Eros Energy. I got this little 50 ml. I really like this stuff. I like this stuff in those high heat summer days, spring days. Really, you can wear it all year round, to be honest. But I really, really enjoy it in this time we're in now, or stepping in high summer heat on vacation, maybe doing an excursion or something where you want to just smell overly fresh, clean, super mass appealing, super mass appealing. It is that vintage style DNA, and it was catching some hype when it first came out. I think it was more just because of the flanker. It's a new flanker. The bottle was yellow. But then people smelled it and it's like, oh, it's just another vintage style fragrance. But I really like the way they did with this. I like the twist that they put on this. It's more of like a vintage cologne style, maybe with like a little bit of Mont Blanc Explorer in there. I really love this stuff, man. It smells clean, and not clean enough, not clean, but fresh. It smells very fresh, extremely citrusy. Every citrus is in this thing. I really get a lot of lemon and bergamot though. You get like a clean muskiness to it. That's what's giving me like that whole vintage cologne style. It does get a little smoky like as it dries down, but it doesn't go nowhere near like the OG or even Mont Blanc Explorer. You know, this is just a cleaner, way of doing this style DNA of Aventus. I like it. It's more like a Aventus cologne to me. This is like my alternative for Aventus cologne. But yeah, man, it's really nice. Even just on its own, it's a good fragrance. Last but not least, we have one from the house of Khadlaj, and this is Shiyaaka Shadow. Excuse my bottle, it literally fell apart. The collar broke. This just slides off now. It's really just this. I don't know what they did, but at the end of the day, it's a $30 fragrance. I think you can even buy it for less now. And the juice inside is really, really good. Let me just take that off. It's about to fall because I'm trying to hold it like that. The juice is where it's at, man. Nice sprayer. Cobalt from Carolina Herrera. Bad boy Cobalt all the way. I literally sold my Cobalt because of this fragrance. Because for me, I'll say for me, Carolina Herrera's Cobalt, the EDP, I would go nose blind to it literally within an hour of wearing the fragrance. That thing was loaded with ambroxan. And this is too. It's not a difference. But for some reason, I don't go nose blind to this. But I will say, I like the smell better of the original Cobalt because it has more of that plum fruitiness. But this gets very close. This takes that original, it makes it a little more aromatic, a little more woody, but still being true to that original DNA. Very fresh, has that plum fruity sweetness. It's woody, it's aromatic, it's clean, it's very mass appealing. This stuff smells amazing. I love this. Even like in the air, that one spray, I'm engulfed in it right now. Like, it smells amazing. I might wear this today, actually, to be honest. It's a beautiful day outside. I might wear this today. I haven't worn this in a while, but I can't show you the dent. Kind of see it moving in there. I put a nice dent in this. I don't know. I hate bottles that you can't see through, man. But yeah, I was wearing this a lot. I'm gonna start definitely grabbing for it because we're in that warmer springtime season again. But yeah, man, fire fragrance, and the price just makes it even better, especially for a signature scent. So yeah, man, Shiyaaka Shadow, definitely. But that's it, guys. Those are 10 fragrances that I think will make great signature scents for one of you guys, for anybody, to be honest. No matter how old you are, how big of a collector you are, they're just fire fragrances, to be honest. Let me know your signature scent if you have one, or some suggestions or fragrances you think would be great signature scents. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, I'm signing out.